Alright, I'm gonna consider hiding or hopping on my stream overall. Just ensure real shit.
Ooh, you went grocery shopping?
Yeah, I got everything on the list.
Wait. A treat.
What treat?
You always get me something sweet every time you go to the grocery store.
Oh, I just got whatever was on the list.
So you got the dog a treat, but not me.
Yeah, the dog treats were on the list.
You got yourself a protein bar?
Yes, those were also on the list.
Oh my god, enough with the list.
Okay, relax. I'm just messing with you. I got you a little slice of cake.
Aw, babe, thank you. Okay, should we have the whole thing right now, or just half?
Oh, I'm good. I don't want dessert.
What?
Yeah, you can have the whole thing.
Oh. Well, then I don't want it either.
Huh?
Yeah, you know what? You can have the cake. I never even wanted it.
What just happened?
He's like, I got my wifey some shit, and she's like, fuck it. I don't necessarily want that shit. But yo, what's good, chat? How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back with more of me playing the Walking Dead Season 3, A New Frontier. Not necessarily a typical playthrough. Yeah, my bad for not, like... Hold on, let me drink my water bottle. Or drink some water from what's in my water bottle. Hold up. Excuse me, chat. But, yeah, my bad for not necessarily continuing the game immediately. Yeah, I mentioned... Well, you already noticed that I got finished taking my shower. Well, I used the bathroom, then I got finished taking a shower earlier. Like, which was yesterday, obviously. And it's currently, like, 2:48 a.m. at the moment, which is not necessarily bad. But, oh, it feels like I have a cavity on my right teeth, but I don't necessarily. Sometimes my teeth typically get sensitive. I'm like, bruh. But, anyway, despite that shit, yeah, y'all saw me stream GT5 Online earlier, and then he's like, nah, I'm just gonna take a break from video, like, not take a break from video games, meaning, like, I've been playing all day. I'm like, all day? What other games you overall played? Like, the fuck? But it's all good. I don't necessarily need to mention the last episode. This is a continuation. Excuse me, chat. But anyway, what's after this discussion shit, right? Yeah, I know. They overall arrived because I hopped on GT5 Online earlier, and then I was in the call overall. Like once I got finished taking a shower, so
what
that's
now?
I've got some bad news. So what's going on?
That's the choice I was meant to choose. Like I meant to choose.
Well, we got a bunch of cars clogging the underpass. Too many to drive through. We're gonna need to move some of them out of the way.
Hey, I'm coming too.
Hell yeah.
I'll stay with Kate and keep a lookout.
Yell at us if anything happens.
Sure, baby girl.
Awfully convenient the pass is blocked like this.
Not convenient at all.
Badass.
If you
This
ask
can be a
me.
badass attack. Watch. I love how she. Hold up. What up? The overall talking. Hold up.
If we move that car right there, we should be good.
Hell yeah.
Come on. Let's get to work and clear it
What
out.
car? Real shit rusty. But anyway. Yeah, it's quite interesting how Clem uses Jane's technique despite people hating her. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Telltale's like trying to prove you wrong. Like, nah, bro, don't hate her. But I was gonna choose Kenny because I chose like Jane last time, but I want to choose Jane again. I mean, I should have so y'all could see like what exactly I was basically referring to in terms of his car accident. But it's just sad. I don't want to witness that. Plus, then he's gonna get bit and like, nah, man. But Clem didn't shoot him in the head, so the thing is, what if he turned to use away overall? But would y'all prefer him getting bit or just turning to zombie by a gunshot wound? I'm sure someone would stop the killing, but I don't want to witness him being a zombie. Nobody wants to overall. Chat was trip. I didn't. He's similar to Carlos, but the thing is, you gotta realize, Dave and Kenny I'm pretty sure people are like, they have like similar personalities, but Dave is more of a dumbass, like a douchebag overall compared to Kenny. Nice. Can start chatting with Trip. He's like Carlos 2.0. I wish I could play as Clementine in season 3. Like 2, 3,
How we
and 4,
doing?
but it's not good.
Conrad doesn't look too good over there.
Tell me about it.
He's a
Yeah.
good man, Javi.
Yeah, depressed man.
Known him a long time. This is just a dark day for him.
Yeah.
If
Keep
I
an
lost
eye on
someone,
him
I
for
would
me.
be sad though.
All right?
I wouldn't be pissed at anybody. Like, I wouldn't take my anger on them. Which I'm quite curious. Why people get angry when someone dies? Like, aren't you meant to be like sad majority of the time? I mean, it's your feeling. We have free will. I'm just saying. Whoa, the way we overall use our feelings just ensure that it's not necessarily sinful. And I even explained in my last live stream that there's a difference between sinner and sinful. But yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily mind playing as hard. Excuse me, I almost mentioned Hard G. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I was actually watching his short, Hard G short occurred. And I mentioned why he's arrogant, and why he's greedy, and why he's overall... why he's slothful. Oh yeah, I could possibly mention about Naughty Dog, because like I have not necessarily uploaded anything all week overall, which is all good. I'm possibly gonna upload The Walking Dead season 1, which I'm gonna. I constantly mention it, and I don't necessarily. So hopefully on Sunday, 3 uploads of The Walking Dead season 1, and it's all good. And then I'm possibly gonna just not upload much because, like, you know, I'm not gonna. I mean, I mentioned I was gonna be consistent, but like, plus I use Share Factory. I mean, the videos are gonna be badass, but you know. Alright, let's chat with Gabe. Gabe to Gabe.
Saw you and Clementine talking back there.
So?
He's like, so what are you trying to tell me?
We were just talking. She seems pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you meant to say she seems pretty, buddy. Come on, man, you can admit it. If that was my son and he had mood swings, I would, like, let him do whatever. But then there's certain things I don't like about mood swings. People are greedy. They like to be stubborn, so... And my girl's stubborn. I don't necessarily like to deal with that, so... If they're stubborn, I'm just gonna possibly be like, you know what, it's all good. Whenever you feel you're ready. Just to act like, oh, they can make their own decision when at the same time, they shouldn't necessarily be stubborn. And if they're greedy, like, nope, you're not gonna have another pop. You have one yesterday, it's my pop. Actually, no, I'm gonna talk back because I feel like that I don't like that behavior. Just don't hit them. I feel like child abuse means abusing someone's child or abusing your own child. Because people think that it means when you abuse younger individuals who are like temporarily, physically a kid/child within the mortal body, but that's self-defense. But if it's someone's child, like someone's child, don't abuse them. I mean, yeah, it's out self-defense, but if that law changes, because I specifically mentioned like how I'm gonna remove all age requirement laws on exactly the year 2035 while I'm president at exactly 30 years old during that time, obviously, and ensuring that it's permanently illegal / sinful to enforce the age requirement laws overall, whether it's new in the future, like something new that never necessarily occurred, like how we currently have, but like, you know, something new, the ones we currently have, and the ones from the past overall. And that how I'm going to choose a perfect age, so like regardless of our chronological age and regardless of our mental maturity. Especially, the chronological ages I specifically mentioned in my recent live stream. Yeah, I mean. Anyways, consider channels Conrad. Y'all know what I specifically mentioned in my recent live streams, but for those who are new here, you will be like, okay, understandable. Alright.
You good?
Nah, man. I'm not good.
I know.
Let's just get this shit over with and get to Richmond.
Doesn't seem like Richmond's gonna be a safe city, though. I mean, I would be honest, but nah, man. I just miss my grandpa. Miss my grandma. Which, my grandma, no offense, I'm being honest, she may not necessarily have plenty of time, so hope I can handle the situation, you know? Like, I knew her since I was a little kid, and like, what I mean is like I knew her when I was younger, all the way until I'm like temporarily, physically an adolescent, was in the mortal body, you know? And I'm currently 20 years old, you know? Oh yeah, I'm gonna remove taxes as well. So free taxes the word minor as well, because I feel like when you call younger individuals that, you're just referring to them as being weak or irresponsible, and that you assume that those 18 plus, like those that age and above, are like mentally mature. Like you assume they're mentally mature, which is why they use the word legally an adult, which there should be no legal term. There should only be legal terms in terms of like what you get involved in. Like for example, signing a contract, just until you're mentally mature, which I feel like 7 plus would seem reasonable, because if you read it, like for example, if you're gonna get yourself a crib, it would mention like, this is what you have to possibly do, these are the consequences, and then if you agree, just because I feel like you should learn how to sign a contract, or better yet, overall, learn how to sign add a signature towards it, like sign it. I feel 7 plus because you're aware of your mental maturity within that age, and I mean, I played The Walking Dead Season 1, like Telltale The Walking Dead Season 1, and this game called Infamous, oh, my childhood game. I actually used to play those games since I was 7, so right when I was that age. I'm pretty sure that's when I first played M-rated games. Oh, my homie Farhan called me. He doesn't typically call late. I'm pretty sure in the future he possibly could when he never gets tired. Who knows why he gets tired? Pretty sure there's trauma and shit. For me, I never get tired. But then my head hurts. Because earlier, like, I was putting my body down in the chair. I was like, I'm gonna... Well, you can't see it, but I was... Hope my back doesn't hurt because, like, sleeping on my gaming chair. I mean, I was resting. People can be like, oh, so you say you don't take naps? You do take naps. That's not a nap. A nap is more than that. A nap is like 30 to 40 minutes, and a power nap is like hours. You just gotta realize, chat. You gotta realize. Garage door. But yeah, but as I was mentioning that, chat. But yeah, like whether you're temporarily, physically an adult, so like, for example, I'm temporally, physically an adolescent, or adolescent / adult within my mortal body, but obviously I specifically mentioned my recent life stream, or, you know, overall, that adolescent / adult, like, that synonym, though, the word adult associated with the word synonym, or, excuse me, adolescent, my bad, y'all know my stress and anxiety is specifically associated with my, stuttering, which overall it's just specifically associated with my very specific type of mental trauma, which is very, very, very temporarily, and overall very decreased, like, very decreased overall, you know what I mean? But anyway, but yeah, no, adolescent / adult, like the word adult is associated with adolescent, like people think it's a synonym, which it is, unfortunately, but at the same time it isn't. That's really because apparently someone made it up overall. So it's like overall it's a synonym, especially within this decade, which is like the final decade of when it's gonna possibly be a part of adolescent / adult. So overall in the future, people are gonna just refer you as temporally, meaning it's temporally. So thank goodness temporally. It's only within your mortal body. So thank goodness it's overall temporally. So like temporally, physically temporally, physically, and adolescent within the mortal body. So I am temporally, physically, and adolescent within my mortal body. And it starts from 10 plus. So that age and above, and I'm currently 20 years old. So from that age to me being 20 to 100 years old to 1,000, just you know, from that age and above. So I feel like that's like the final human stage. We only have 2 human stages. We're either a kid or an adolescent. A kid, well, that can occur while we're like a soul physically, like physically a soul. I meant, aka our glorified being / glorified body. So like, you know, while we're physically a kid, eternally and indefinitely, looking and being 7 years old, and looking and feeling young eternally and indefinitely, as according to certain biblical series, aka the Holy Bible. And when I mean by 7 years old, meaning it's a holy number, but it's eternal and indefinitely. But then we look and feel young. So we'll be 7 years old eternally and indefinitely, but then we feel that young, like we feel it. We'll be it, but then, so we look that age, for example, and then we be it. Like we'll remain like that, and then looking young, like the looks, obviously, like real shit 7. Overall, like eternally and indefinitely, and then feeling young, like you get to feel it. You don't have to necessarily worry about, oh, my spine hurts, you know. So I feel like there's certain things that should be removed. Labor laws should change, as I specifically mentioned on my recent live stream. So if y'all want to consider checking that shit out as well. The term like legally an adult, like assuming that an individual is, you assume that the individual is mentally mature, at the age of 18, like that age and above, but those below that age are not necessary, which is arrogant. Because I feel like the words, or excuse me, I feel like people who are 7 years old, like that age and above, like 7 plus, are aware of their mental maturity. Like they're mentally mature overall, but they're aware of it. Like, oh, okay. Because I played Walking Dead Season 1, and I wasn't afraid. And that's one. And two, I played it. I get it. Back then, it took me a very long while for me to process in terms of majority of the aspects or majority of the things, compared to today where it takes quite a while for me to process in terms of certain aspects or certain things. But like, I just love the game, The Walking Dead Season 1. And I'm playing The Walking Dead Season 3. I never played it. I mean, I played a demo since 2019, but then 2020 is when I first like played the actual game. And 5 years later, currently playing it at the very moment. I just love this game, The Walking Dead Season 3. And then I'm gonna remove the word minor, so we won't necessarily have to use that word. Like, instead of mentioning, like, for example, people are, instead of mentioning like using a minor or buying a minor alcohol, instead of mentioning that, you can mention that buying a 6 or 5 year old a drink, or 7 because you have to go through puberty, unless you start early. But I'm mentioning for those who haven't started early. So instead of mentioning that word, we would use the word, not underage, because there's not going to be necessarily an age restriction, as I specifically mentioned, for 2035, but like, because I'm going to choose a perfect age, it's more like, instead of mentioning that, you mention, you under arrest for offering or buying alcohol for those under the puberty stage, like 7, 6, or 5, because you're aware of your mental maturity, but that doesn't necessarily mean you start puberty. Like, I didn't start puberty until like 10, so. And some people, they start early. Like my homie girl, like, she's 18. Well, obviously, she is overall, chat, obviously, and she started when she was 4. I'm like, god damn. She mentioned me about that shit like a few days ago. I'm pretty sure. 2 days ago, actually, so a couple days ago. And I'm like, damn. So you real shit. Like, start puberty when you're 4. I was like, damn, okay. I started when I was 10. So I just went according to that cycle. But some people start when they're 8, some people when they're 10. I'm pretty sure it's just genetics. Like, what is this interfering with in your body, you know? Which 10 is perfect, because I don't want to start when I'm 8 or 9. I don't want my balls getting big and, you know what, getting big. Like, come on, man. I mean, it's gotta get a tiny bit big. So I feel like for the boys, though, you know, they'll have to have it quite bigger so they can do, you know what, at the age of 7. Because I mentioned on my recent live stream chat, like, for a wedding, sex, and pregnancy, you just gotta be mentally mature. And within that physical developmental phase. And I mentioned on my recent live stream, so don't be like, oh my gosh, man, that can't necessarily occur. That's like the Adam and Eve law, or the mental maturity awareness law, which I'm pretty sure I mentioned on my recent live stream. I gotta be sure to check out my dad's place, though. You know? And it's currently 3:05, oh my gosh. Salvador would typically join my stream, but I'm pretty sure he wakes up quite late. Because apparently it's like 8:05 was in his time. So 5 hours ahead. Well, because he's supposed to in Europe. I've never been to Portugal. I wonder what food they have. I actually want to travel with my adopted kid, though, and my wife. My wife and I are possibly gonna... And her and I never had a wedding, so they'll be like, oh, why you consider your wife? Because the word girlfriend means, like, you're friend with a girl. Because my daughter, she can mention, could I possibly hang out with my girlfriend? And I'm like, oh, whoa, are you lesbian? Like, you never mentioned to me. I'm probably, I'm not gonna make it like that. That means, like... I mean, I want her to be bisexual because, not by force, but I feel it's her choice. People think like, oh, LGBTQ is a sin, but some of it is a sin. Like being trans, but being gay or lesbian is not. If you're gay, you just gotta have children. Because if the Holy Bible's rewritten, I'm pretty sure Satan just wants people to feel that guilt. I mean, I'm not gonna be bisexual, I'm lesbian. And people are like, lesbian are for girls, not guys. Well, actually, it means when a guy likes a girl or a girl likes a girl, and gay means when a girl likes a guy, and a guy likes a guy. So it's just like a mix, you know, in terms of the gender. So I'm gonna remove taxes, so tax-free. Remove the legal term of assuming that the individual is like you assume the individual is mentally mature at the age of 18, which nope, not really. I was like aware of it when I was 7. Just I already mentioned my reason, which you all know what it's specifically associated with. Oh my gosh. And change the labor law, like for example for WWE, I already mentioned that in my recent live stream, like when I was playing GT5 online. Or sorry, well I was playing story mode, but my homie had to do something or whatever. Excuse me, chat. What else I want to possibly move? Pretty sure that's all. Well, the whole point why they consider an individual that they're temporarily, physically an adolescent within the mortal body, like when they're like 10, because that's when typically it's common when you're 10, but there's certain times where you can start at 8 to prepare, like before you're, excuse me, temporally, physically an adolescent within the mortal body. I said, excuse me, not theory. And even parents create rules, like when a person can have social media or a phone. There should be no laws towards that, especially for video games. Like, ratings is to ensure they're mentally mature, and I feel like they should add like the letters instead of age, because that's fucked. Like for example, Instagram is rated M, gotta be mentally mature to understand the context. Facebook as well. I feel like all social medias, because the age shit is bullshit. Because I mentioned, chat, I'm gonna remove all age requirement laws on exactly the year 2035, while I'm president at exactly 30 years old during that time, on exactly the year 2035, and ensure it's permanently illegal / sinful to enforce any age requirement laws, as I specifically mentioned overall, and choose a perfect age, like regardless of our mental maturity and regardless of our chronological age, especially the chronological ages I specifically mentioned in my recent live streams, whether for Clem or any younger individuals within a video game, movie, and TV show, or just overall movie, TV show, and video game, like by order, like when those occur. And just like the perfect age, like as I specifically mentioned on my recent live stream. Yeah, I mean. Anyway, pretty sure that's all I'm gonna possibly mention. Without further ado, let's get straight to shit and like open the garage door. But yeah, Gabe should hit it off. He is mentally mature. Especially Clem. Since he was an 8-year-old girl, and he was like, whatever, oh my god. He was whatever age. Just like that. And that, my friend, is how you handle a zombie without necessarily using a weapon. Your body's a weapon. So yeah, I started puberty when I was like 28. Excuse me, not 2018, 2015. Damn, I'll be like 13 years old. 13 years old during that time, and that's when I actually first started playing Fortnite when I was 13. So when I was within my teenage
power
phase.
it somehow.
And being a teenager means when the puberty is more profound, like it's very consistent. Yeah, you know what I mean.
There's gotta be a way to power this thing. I'll look around. Now I can pull out the cable.
Talking.
Hopefully that'll hold. Still needs something to power this puppy.
The fuck? Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can possibly chat with Clementine. Chat with baby girl. Oh wait, hold on. I can possibly chat with Eleanor. Trip, baby girl.
How's
his
Kate
wifey.
doing?
She's holding on.
Well, girlfriend,
We're
because
almost there.
Let me know
they're
if
figuring
anything
it out.
changes.
I will.
So they're friends. Or you never know. What if they're hiding it? They just don't want to admit it whenever they get into arguments overall. Could I possibly chat with Kate? I was gonna say, if I was not able to head there, I was like, fuck man, I want to chat with her. Why exactly she's constantly pacing? Not that I would care, but like, you know.
What's up?
It's complicated. I had a friend. Her name was Jane.
Jane, my bad.
Having people is nice, but it always ends up hurting in the end.
Oh yeah, the friend that she was with
Never
before.
think otherwise.
Yeah, that scene was so sad, man. Like, I was gonna cry. I actually never cried on my stream. If I have, then that'd be like, I wouldn't say cool, but it's like shocking. All like, wow, man's crying. Part of our emotion was in the sinful / fallen state. So yeah, sinful / fallen state / version of this world. You know what I mean? Like world, original world, and number one Earth. You know what I mean? Like original Earth, original world, number one Earth, and number one
Those
world.
might come in handy.
So yeah, you know what I mean? Shit. So. Oh, nobody to chat with at the moment. I feel that's all we could possibly chat about. Or who we can chat about, bro. It's a badass vehicle, to be honest. See me chat. How
Pop
old
the
is
hood.
Trip exactly?
You'd better not mess up my baby here.
Damn, you care about your vehicle more than your girl? I mean, it seems like he did care
That'll
about her.
do.
Remember when,
Here goes nothing.
when he didn't want Javi to go with Eleanor, and he mentioned to her it's too dangerous, which, if not, you
Hey!
gotta take the risk.
There we go. I think we're set.
Care about that?
We good?
Be ready to move once the wreck is clear. We should be right behind you.
Will do.
Get the walkers!
Oh my gosh.
Tony!
I got you, baby girl. You can do about it, huh, boy? Pop, 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 bitch. Oh, I love that. 3 and 4 had that. 3 actually had more of that, actually.
Eleanor, now! Go, go, go!
Hit the
Just
zombie.
drive!
Well,
Get
actually,
her
what
to
she drives the zombie
Richmond!
with.
We're right behind you! They're through! Let's go!
See me chat. Damn, what's that? Shotty, shotty. What you trying to do? Hurt my boy? Fuck you, bitch. I was hoping it was Clem.
Shit! The van!
But shit, either way, it's all good.
We got bigger problems here!
The roof! Go! Get up there, Gabe! Go!
That definitely got her, like, real shit hurt in his ears. They're meant to be loud, but, like... I'm pretty sure that the loud, like, ensures, like, you know... that the gun seems reasonable to use. Like, in terms of the bullet speed. As it travels, as we, like, pull the trigger. But one thing I want to add though, why exactly they don't necessarily have younger zombies, like those who were like temporarily physically a kid / child in a mortal body? I mean, I get it, they had Duck, which he didn't actually turn, he was gonna, which overall ended it. Well, Clem did in the dream, but she didn't actually turn. If she did, I'd be so sad. Especially in season 4, but she didn't. That's all I'm gonna mention. I'm not gonna mention like how she survived or whatever. You'll possibly find out. Because it's not typical playthrough. I'm just playing every episode because I'm playing season 2, 3, and 4. And Michelle, I'm just gonna stream it in my own terms. Like how's the final game I was gonna stream overall from the get go. And in season 1, I'll possibly stream it. I'll have to see though. Like, I'll see what episode exactly I want to consider streaming. Yeah, I mean. See me chat. Who knows? I mean, I'm pretty sure. Cause they had some, but I'm pretty sure they'll add in season 5. They better. When I create this game, I'm gonna add plenty. I'm gonna add zombies of mixed human stages, like majority temporally, physically, a kid/child was in the mortal body, and majorities who are temporally, physically, an adolescent was in the mortal body. Was it younger, like from 10 to 19, from like 20 to whatever age. I mean, like whenever they died or whenever they got bit and whenever they died. Excuse me, whenever they get bit or whenever they die. That was the term I was looking for overall. Whenever they get bit or whenever they die. Like whether that person got bit and they turn or if they die and then turn. Like whatever. Yeah, I mean, but anyways, without further ado, I was just quite curious, you know. And apparently we're gonna see someone, like I mentioned, hypothetically, like you know how in real life God Almighty Jesus Christ could be somewhere within this earth, which is the second coming, and people think the second coming is in thousands of years. And oh my gosh, my arm's constantly slipping off of the armrest. What's in my gaming chair? But no, I'm pretty sure he's somewhere within this earth in secret. But in this version, it's hypothetically he will reveal himself. Anyway.
God damn it! I knew this place didn't feel right.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Hold on, let me see where I left off actually. Possibly gonna watch YouTube afterwards. I just want to eat.
Here goes nothing.
Excuse me, chat. Yeah, plus we can have blue Takis. I haven't had chips all week. Or snacks, which is great. I mean... Pretty sure that's what I want to add. I mean, that'd be cool. Younger zombies. That'd be cool. I'm pretty sure some games have it. Because all you gotta possibly do is act as one, like voice act as one. You just make the sound. You just use a motion capture and you make the sound effect. It's that simple. But anyway, without further ado, let's get straight to shit. And I'm gonna end it whenever, you know.
We have to come up with some kind of plan.
Oh, what a great idea. A plan. Who would have thought of that? We need a plan. That's a great idea.
Are you finished?
We don't have a choice. We gotta fight our way out. I'm not sure I like our odds.
Great. This is just fucking great. What the hell are we gonna
Hey,
do?
stop constantly stressing.
Calm down.
Calm down? I'm not gonna fucking calm down. Eleanor's out there
Hey,
alone right
don't get your
now.
gun out.
We wouldn't even be in this mess if it wasn't for you.
That's not true.
Fuck you,
Whoa,
Conrad.
whoa, whoa, stop. There's somebody over there. What? Where?
I don't blame you for that.
Everybody get down.
The Lord has awakened.
Was this all a trap?
Nah.
Keep your heads down.
We're
Guy
armed.
could have a rifle. I don't know about the rest of you.
If that was God
but
of my
I'd like
Jesus
to
Christ,
keep
I'll
my
mention we
skull
don't necessarily want any
intact.
trouble. We are good.
Whoever
righteous
you are
instinct.
out there,
I mean,
we
to
don't
be
want any
individual.
trouble, okay?
What the
Oh, I
hell?
wouldn't even kill me either.
He's gone. Everyone stay here.
Lord,
Keep behind cover.
His ways.
I'm gonna see what I can find out.
Be careful.
Like my kids are gonna possibly play this. Like my adopted kids. Oh, that's the Lord. What if I didn't necessarily hide? I mean, he wouldn't kill me. He's Lord God, my Jesus Christ. See me chat.